Alright, I think we're ready to go. If fashionably late is a thing, I'm one of the most fashionable people you will ever meet. My mic audio coming through. Looks like it. Oh, it's gone here. Okay. Stuff always gotta be a problem. Computer. Used Windows for a long time, then I started using Mac OS X, and I was like, man, this is so much nicer than Windows, and then I used Mac OS X forever, and then came back to Windows for a little bit, and I was like, wow, Windows has some nice stuff that I kind of forgot about. And now I remember why I didn't like Windows again. But, anywho, let's get this show on the road. Already late. Should be able to get in one run today at the very least. 2's gonna be rough at this point, but should have a chance to at least get 2 or 3 good looks. Shovel game doesn't work out, I can just reset, and as long as I don't get too hung up on the early game, I should be able to get in at least 2 decent attempts, maybe 3. That is the goal. That is the goal. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that all made, and 3. Oh, that's what I thought. The chroma key's not really working the way it's supposed to there. It's supposed to be a transparent background on that clock, but instead it's just pitch black. So look at that. Give me a second, see if I can't fix that. Everybody's favorite thing to watch. Color no, was it set to green? Ah, that's why. That is why. Yeah, I don't know why it's keying on, when it's keyed on black, it's cutting out the middle of a mostly white number. Don't ask me questions like that. That's for OBS to figure out. Let's see. Nope, that ain't gonna help it. Nor is that. Yeah, we'll just go with that. It's just the white numbers, I think, that are causing it problems. I think if I change the number on the color on those numbers, it actually fix itself. Do this. Wait, where is it? If I were to do... Oh! Oh, look at you. It's properly keyed there. Let's see. Timer. Layout. Let's see. Timer color. Not running. Let's change that to like a dark blue. And see, then it doesn't do that. Yay. Alright, fixed. Okay, that's honestly though, that's really difficult to see. Let's change that. Exciting. Exciting content. It's not running. Okay, that looks better. And like the yellows and greens and blues should show up better than they did before. A lot of things should show up better than they did before, hopefully. Okay, so now we are properly and appropriately ready to go. I believe. Yeah. Alright. Everything looked good. Looks good. Okay. And just last one check here. Yeah. That's about as good as could be hoped, I believe. Yeah, looks nice and crisp on 1080p. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. It's almost 5 o'clock and I haven't started yet. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, yay. Whoa. Really surprised I didn't get hit there. Oh, come on. Let's try that again. I don't like messing that up. Bad omen. don't know what's happened with that recently. Like, I was nailing that every time. And then here recently, I've been not nailing it a lot. I don't know, I think it's like one of those things, kind of like a golf swing, where you kind of figure out how to do it, and it becomes so natural that you don't think about it, and then one day you kind of think about it, and then you mess yourself up. And I think that's kind of what happened. Is I have accidentally managed to psych myself out of getting that right. What are you gonna do? Not nearly as clean a start as the last one, but gotta start with something. Alright, let's get out of the way. Oh man. I was afraid that was gonna happen. That was bad. Oh boy, I gotta figure out what I did. What I'm doing wrong there. Oh boy, that was bad. Already like over a second behind. Let's just try to get this right. 1, 2. Not good. Oof. That was just unfortunate. It's really odd they never found a E or L and R buttons in this game. But it seemed like scrolling through items would have been the obvious choice, but instead they just made them almost entirely useless. The only thing you can do with them is use them to close out the text boxes. Like the L and R buttons can be used to close out the last text box in a conversation. So if it's only like a one text box conversation, you can just mash those from the beginning. But if it's like a longer one, that's just brilliant. Now, it'd be a mercy killing at this point if they just ran into me and finished this off. This is poor. Bad start. It's been bad. Almost everything, honestly. This is just bad. And of course, they let me suffer through to the end. That's fine. We're gonna take it. Jesus, 603. Look at almost 604. That's pathetic. Well, I really shouldn't keep this. Being 5 seconds behind already. Just roll around. But we are going to keep it. Just bad. Not really much to do to salvage that first part there. Just really can't believe I let that rat get away from me. And then he ran up into the top corner too. That's what made it even worse. Bad enough to let him get away from me, but oh man. Yep. Oh yeah, screw this. This is bad. It's just awful. Like, with that run there, if I take any more damage than that, I find myself in a position where I might not even be able to do the damage boost. Like, that's just an untenable situation at that point. This is kind of unlucky on a lot of fronts. I was already so behind that I didn't want to waste any more time and took a few stupid risks there and got hit twice. But if I don't take those risks, then I'm even farther behind than I already was, and that was already way too far behind. This is a slow start. There we go. Sometimes you really just have to turn your brain off. All your brain does is get in the way. It's really odd. Depends on what you mean by second and run. No, this is probably already like the fourth one. I only had one serious attempt so far, and that one was just so ugly I just threw it away. Oops, I forgot to hit the button. It's only 7 minutes in. Well, I was already getting close to 10 seconds behind, and like that early in to be that far behind is just, it's not really worth it. This is much better. Like, I really shouldn't be having too much variance on everything up through the Eastern Palace. Like, that should be pretty consistent within like 5 seconds or so for the most part. Like, if I'm like 10 seconds behind, then a lot has gone wrong. The timer should be easier to see today. Going through some videos comparing some of my runs to try to figure out where I was saving time, and it became apparent to me that the timer is not that easy to read because of the way I was doing the chroma key. So I adjusted that, and it should be a lot better contrast on the colors and the numbers and the lettering now. Just gotta squint harder, that's all. So you think that's an emote of me laughing, but that's actually an emote of me looking at my mobile phone. I don't understand what caused the timing for that to come off. Like, it's only been happening recently too, which means it's something I've been doing recently that's throwing it off. I tried doing that a little bit today, actually. It's a little bit informative, but all I learned is that it doesn't tend to be anything really big. Like when there's a big difference, it's usually like one big mistake that's the difference. But for the most part, it's a lot of small stuff. And then what I also learned from comparing like two of my runs was that my movement's so inconsistent that from one run to the next, like, it's a lot of, you know, like, falling off, catching up, falling off, catching up. So it's a little bit informative and like, oh, I did that pretty well on this run, but not that well on this run, but like in terms of finding like clear time saves, wasn't too helpful, unfortunately. I tried to block it again. But not a waste of time. Like, it's worth doing. You just don't have to know which runs to compare, though. Or more so which parts to compare. Yeah, like that kind of plays into it as well, and there's a lot that kind of factors into it. I chickened out there, otherwise I could have had a lot faster finish. I didn't think I was going to make it. I would have made it, though. It's too bad. And then by trying to go the safe route, I ended up costing myself even more time because I messed that up. Oh well. We're through. Only 4 seconds behind. That's acceptable. Still, there's at least 20 seconds to pick up there just from playing better. I'm not really sure how to do it, but all I know is that the better runners can do it, so it's obviously possible. I just gotta figure out what exactly is costing me so much time. Or what it is that I'm not doing, but they are. I don't want to think that it's like wall pumping and air pumping, but it almost has to be in a lot of cases. Because I remember somebody mentioning it only made a difference of about 6 seconds over the course of a run, but that was a pretty old video. They may have been wrong. That plays into it a little bit. I think it's just pathing and like on screen transitions, like how quickly you can get into a dash. It's a lot of little things like that, I think. Like the up through the Eastern Palace is the real test because up through there's really no glitches to use. So pretty much everyone has to run it the same. So if you're behind on that part, that's a good indication that there's something wrong with how you play. Especially since I'm like 30 seconds behind the world record run at the end of Eastern Palace. So that means there's something lacking in my play that I need to fix. And if I can do that, I can gain like 20 seconds. Like even with the escape, I'm already like 5 to 10 seconds behind at that point. So again, just a bad decision on my part. I shouldn't have turned down so early. Like there, like that kind of little miss there, like those really add up over the course of a run. That's just... Like getting in here at barely under 15 minutes is not very good. I should be closer to like under 1450. I mean, the small things really do add up. It doesn't seem like it, but there's so many of them over the course of like 5 minutes that if you're behind on all of them, it adds up to, oh my god, that was bad. Like, that kind of thing there, that's not a small miss, that's a big miss. Like, I'm 10 seconds behind where I would typically want to be. Like on a better run, I'm already outside. Yeah, this is not a good run. 44 is bad. Yeah, about 7 seconds behind what I would consider okay. That was unfortunate. That was just bad RNG. Oh, damn it. Oh. I almost don't even want to keep this. Jesus, over 19 minutes already. Already 20 seconds behind? No. I can't be that far behind. That's stupid. That's bad. All right. Like, typically I tend to be either even or ahead there. Forgot what I was doing. I tend to be either even or ahead there, so being 20 seconds behind is particularly bad. The game didn't really do me too many favors on the fight, to be honest, but either way, the result is the result. Like, diagonal in a way is about the worst thing it can do to me, and it did that a lot in that fight. Especially if it's diagonal away and very short. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter, the bigger one's going to hit me anyway, but still. Come on. You see, like, that kind of little stuff there really adds up in a hurry. The line there wasn't really good either. Banging into door frames is a time loss. It's all kinds of little time losses. Leave me alone. Right, for me, ideally, I'll be at that staircase on the way up at 3 minutes and 14 seconds for me. I would say the fastest people are closer to like 3:10 or 3:11 or something like that. It really is like... It's why when you watch like the really good people run, like their split differences are going to be like 0.1 seconds, 0.2 seconds. It's because the movement is consistent and precise. It's really impressive. Oh, come on, man. What am I doing? Damn it. See, that's like a 3-second loss there because not only did I not immediately kill him, I then let him run away, farther away from the direction I wanted to go. I could have been up these stairs in under 540. Conversely, if he's running towards the door when I kill him, like that's almost a 5-second swing there. That's pretty good. Yeah, like the really, really top ones. I mean, a lot of them have been doing it for much longer than I have. And then there's the age thing too, and then part of it's just natural ability. That's why for pretty much any game that's competitive, the people with the top times are generally going to be in their early to mid-20s. Generally. Not always. That was unfortunate. Oh. I doubt it, but I don't know, maybe. I won't. We're a long way from 50 still. Long way from 50 still. Not that long, but... that's a shame. That previous room. I messed up the arrow, otherwise that would have been a gold split. Oh well. That was really good right up until that double Cyclops room. Like, that's one of those rooms where my reflexes kind of show. That's doable. For this category, anyway, for 100%. Ah, of course. Oh, come on, man. That's unlucky. No, not really unlucky. If I do that better, I don't even have to worry about that. It's only unlucky because I'm relying on luck, not precision. unfortunate. And taking 4 hits of damage. It's a lot of wasted time. See, it doesn't even really feel like I've done that bad, but then when you look at that, then it becomes clear that I've obviously thrown away a lot of time. Ah. That's 5 seconds faster than last time, at least. Being down this many hearts already, this is pretty bad. Pretty sloppy movement there towards the end there. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Oh, that's bad. Oh boy. Can't get hit. Cannot get hit on this. Oh, that's really shit luck. Oh boy, I'm dead. There's no way I live through this. Yeah. Damn it. Oh yeah, like I just noticed them yesterday myself. I almost completely... I just don't check email these days, and I completely forgot about my email for like a couple of weeks. They were sitting in there. Sent an email saying sorry I didn't notice them. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Because she sent them by email. A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, they do. I think they look good. I'm not sure, but I think from her perspective, she was thinking they were both kind of for the same purpose and which one was better. Like, I think they can both be used for distinct things, so let's put them both in there. Yeah. That was a very smart artistic choice, I think, on her part. I'm kind of happy to be playing Megenics again, honestly. Out of the pressure to beat the final bosses off. Like doing the Act 1 and Act 2 runs is pretty cozy. It's not really too much pressure. Honestly, there's not too much danger either. I'm so used to doing them at this point that as long as the game doesn't pull anything extremely unfair, there's not too much chance of me losing. Not on normal anyway. I mean, yesterday, assuming I could have gotten past like the first stage or so, like I could have even probably done yesterday's run solo with that psychic. Just the setup they had was ridiculously overpowered. I'm not gonna start hard mode until I finish everything on normal. I might do some of the home bosses on hard, just because I've got the cats, but... These days, I take time and a lot of things into consideration, so... Like, I weigh out the difficulty of the challenge versus the time it'd take to do it versus the satisfaction I'd get from doing it. And then I kind of make my decision on whether I'm going to do things like that or not. Yeah, if I had infinite time, yeah, sure, I'd do it. Who cares? But there's lots of stuff to play, and I'm not, like, particularly beholden to any one genre or game, so I tend to be a lot more, judicious in doing things like that. That sucks. Oh yeah, I did. Like, I finished it that day. Like, I was just like, I don't want to do another stream that is just me leveling up. So, leveling up and collecting records, that's not exactly the most exciting content. So I just decided to finish it up on that stream. So, I wasn't going to go searching for this stuff for forever. Like, I had a general idea where it was, and I was kind of right. Like, there's one or two of the things that might have taken me a while to figure out, but beyond that, like, the experience thing, like, you may know this, but the dancers in Frozen Heart, like, if you kill their clones, the 20% no damage modifier exponentially stacks. So if you kill between 50 and 60 clones, you cap out on XP at 2 billion. So I just did that. Now the problem I had though was I thought it was the friendly Neveron fight that you were supposed to do that on. I didn't know it was just the general Neveron fight, so I kept doing it on the NPC, on that NPC fight. And I was like, why isn't it working? And I figured out it's like, oh, you're supposed to just do it against the regular Neverons. Whoops. And so I did it one time and killed 30 and got like a few million, like maybe like 6 million or so. And that didn't take long, so I was like, alright, we'll do like 40 this time. Maybe that'll probably do it. And 40 wasn't quite enough to pop me out, so then I was like, okay, we're just gonna do 50 this time. And then once I got to 50, I was like, well, might as well do 60. So I did 60 and that capped out the XP. Like, it's like, as a ballpark figure, like every 10 of them you killed, it increased the experience by a factor of 1. So, you know, like 1 would be 100,000, so 10 would be 1,000,000, and then 20 would be 10 million, that kind of thing. That didn't take too long. Thankfully. Like, ironically, by the time I figured everything out, it probably would have just been almost as fast just to farm everything, but I just wasn't really interested in having to do all this parrying and all this other stuff. Like, those fights you actually have to take semi-seriously. I wasn't interested in that. Like, the damage, the XP caps for level 99 were a little bit too high. It wasn't necessary to make them that high. Especially when, at the end of the day, like, levels really aren't even that valuable. They're somewhat valuable, but not that valuable. It's kind of funny, like, I was looking for information online, like, everybody talks about it, but nobody really, I couldn't really find an exact explanation of what it was you were supposed to do. So... yeah, like low to mid 90s or something like that. For my highest level character. Like, my average level was probably closer to 90-ish. Maybe, but... Honestly, all you need for that fight is just speed and then whatever your S rank stat is maxed out, and that's more or less enough. I mean, it helps to have the next ranked stat, like the A rank stat. But it's not necessary. Oh boy. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna run out of arrows. Yep. Crap. It's not my day today. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, I don't know if putting Feint on Verso was helping me or harming me. I mean, 600x on one attack seems like a good deal, but... Or not 600x, 600% on one attack seems like a good deal, but... I'm not sure it was doing me favors in the long run. But beyond that, I think for the most part, like a lot of the strats for beating the regular game existed long before all that came out, and they're good enough to be able to one-shot every boss in the game, I think, if you just do the setup correctly. I'm not really sure how the game calculates damage sometimes. Like, for a lot of things, it's pretty consistent. Like, you'll more or less get the same number every time, but for some things, like, there's some inconsistency in ways that I don't understand. I mean, it does help. Make no mistake, it does help him a lot, but like there's better setups to get more damage out of him than what I was doing, personally. calculate on pressing that button. How long did it take you to beat the faint gestural? Oh, there is that too. Okay, you did get on your first try. Yeah, it's like for me, like I parried his first 2 attacks. And then he got me every single time until I was down to my last person. I was able to get that one. I mean, look, you have to guess on that. There's almost no way to get it without guessing, I don't think. I mean, maybe there's some tells in there, but for the most part, you kind of have to guess. Yeah, it's like I parried the first 2, I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy, and then after that, it was not easy. Oh, the seesaw one? That one, you had to understand, like, what the timing was. And, like, the mark that appeared on the screen, like, you couldn't pay attention to that at all. You just had to watch the kid jumping. I figured that out after the first 2 times. I was like, what do you say? Like, I know relative to that mark, I didn't miss that timing, so why isn't it working? And so I tried to match it to the kid's jump, and then that worked. Yeah, it's like the mark was a complete, like, throw off. Like, they'd almost been better not to even put it on the screen. Yep. I mean, it works like you would expect it to. When the kid hits the seesaw is when you're supposed to jump, so... So did you try out the new super bosses? The duelists and the lamp master and Simon, the whatever star, the deviant star. Yeah, they're in the, from my understanding, those are the ones that they added in, the December update. And then there's, like a kind of like SDA type boss Yeah. So there's like 4 or 5 new super bosses. Yeah. I don't know where the SGA one is, but I think you have to beat... Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's at the end of the day, that's actually the easiest stuff out of the new stuff they added. I thought that was maybe the harder stuff, but no, that's actually the easier stuff. Yeah, like I enjoyed the Versus Draft area. That was a pretty fun area. Like that cotton candy effect though was a little bit annoying, but I fought the Lampmaster and the Duelist both one time or a couple times each, and I thought, well, this seems harder than the regular stuff in the game, so I'll come back and do this later. Especially since there's no reward for doing it. No specific, no like trophy associated with it, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll come back and do this after I get the platinums. So I tried them both a couple times. Like the Lampmaster fight is kind of hard because like he does a couple of things to try to throw off your timing with like the lamps and things like that. And I forget, there's one other kind of gimmick to that fight too that kind of makes it difficult. But his lamps were a lot more annoying in that fight. The Duelist one, just like the combos are consistent, but they're really, 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 really long. Like between 10 and 20 hits. So like if you know the Duelist fights, it's easier because it's a lot of the borrowed moves from that, but some of it's also new stuff too, so you kind of gotta piece it together. But the timing's not that bad on that fight. Like that one I felt like if I wanted to, I could have done that one in maybe an hour or so. But Lampmaster fight felt like it might take a little bit more time. And then like I've seen the Simon fight and I don't really have any interest in doing it now. There's ways to cheese that fight though with setup now. Like people have played around with it enough to where you can beat it easily with the right setup, but like that fight, like the new Simon fight it's no longer a timing and rhythm thing. Like you actually have to pay attention to what's on the screen, and apparently he also uses variable rhythms on his attacks. Yeah, like I don't know about the Lampmaster. I know I think they all may have double stages on them. So you're talking about a few 100 million health. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, the Lampmaster and the Duelists felt reasonable. Like, you could do those if you were good enough at the game to beat Simon normally. The OP Simon fight, though, like, that one kind of felt like you're going to be there for a while if you try to do that by yourself without any help. And then the SGA fight, I didn't see very much of that one, but that one felt somewhat reasonable, relatively. From what I saw of it. Oh, did you do that one? Yeah. Oskio. Where was that fight? Did you do that one? Was that in Verso's drafts? If it was, like, I didn't find it somehow. Okay, somehow I missed it then. I know SK made a comment about something at one point, and then I beat the 2 chromatic bosses, and then there wasn't really any prompt to do anything after that, so I was like, oh, I guess I'm done here. So I left. Yeah, I must have missed the stairs. It's fine though, like, if I want to, I can go back and do those sometime, and if not, that's okay too. Yeah, I imagine so. I wonder if they'll make anything else for that game or whether they're done. I would guess they're probably done. They really need to work on their next game, whether it be a sequel or something else. It's not that, it's just... What, it's already been over a year since it came out? Oh yeah, you can put out new stuff for it though, but... Unless they're going to expand the size of their operations, they need to get to work on their next game. Honestly, I'd assume they've already begun it. Like, most places will have already begun work on their next title before the first one even releases. Like, I doubt they're in a position where they don't have capital to do it, but they need to release something as soon as they can. They don't want to wait 5 years. Let's see. Can we actually make it to the Tower of Hera this time? That was absolute garbage luck there. Like, you don't have time to wait. Like, it takes so long to make them that if you're waiting, then... The other thing, too, is by the time a game's releasing, like, all the coding should have been done long ago, because you should just be going through the testing phase at that point. So that means that most of your devs should actually be free to work on something new if you want them to. Oh, I did it again. What am I doing? Oh my god. What's wrong with me today? Oh, Lord. What time is it? Sorry, 6:15. Been out this for an hour and 15 minutes. Can't get past the Eastern Palace. Oops. That's not muscle memory. That's just... like, not thinking when I go out that door. Alright. Man, rough day today. My memory tends to work a lot off visual cues. So, like, I see myself go into that room and there's two options. And the last 2 times, my brain chose the latter option. Oh, I thought I got through. Well, it's like I go through that door twice. So I go through that door where I was supposed to walk all the way across, which is the first time, and then I go through the door where I'm supposed to go get the arrows and then get the treasure chest, which is second time. So entering the room looks exactly the same, but it's under completely different circumstances. So I have to keep those things things separate in my mind, but the last 2 times I just didn't think about it and went with option B. Possibly because I'm in a hurry to try to get a run going. It's just like, yeah, let's go get the arrows and get this done. Can't do that yet. Please let me through here unscathed. That helps. Well, at least we're gonna make it out. Oh, that was lucky. No, it's 3 hits. Now, the last one that turns red, though, is a little bit different, because if you can kill it before it turns red, it'll only take 3 hits, but if it turns red, its counter resets to 0. So, you have to hit it 3 times after it turns red. So the ideal thing to do is, like the last 2, you want to be alternating shots with them, so you can go bang, bang, and then get both of them. Which is why I shoot that one arrow into the one on the left at the start. Wherever you hit them doesn't matter, you just have to hit them. Didn't mess it up that time. That wasn't ideal, but it was okay. Like that first arrow to the left, unfortunately I shot under the guy because I needed to make my initial position a little bit higher. But otherwise, that was pretty good. Then I also missed one arrow shooting north, too. Part of it's timing and part of it's positioning. Like, it's one of those things like you were talking about earlier, like the really good guys, they'll do that the exact same way every time. Not me. I'm not quite that consistent yet, but part of that, too, is like the really good speedrunners use a lot of like clues and then markers and things like that to know where they're supposed to be. They use like sound cues to know their timing and everything. I don't do that for a lot of stuff, which is why I tend to be inconsistent. Like I just kind of wing a lot of stuff. That is why I want to charge across a little bit higher there, so that I don't run straight into that bow guy and get hit like that. It really does make things a lot easier if you have those kinds of, you know, landmarks and things like that to make it easier to remember where you're supposed to aim for. Or things that kind of help to adjust your positioning. Oh. Like on the bomb jumps, it's a bunch of that. Because you really do have to be in a very specific place to make those work. It's one of my better runs through here. Out in 1632 is pretty good. I can get that under 1630 though. Now can I make something of this boss fight for the first time today? I thought I could get out of there. Oh, come on. That's about as well as I've ever done that. That could have been 3 cycles, so I messed up a couple of those arrow shots. Got a little bit over anxious. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, it sucks. Oh, you stupid rock. Vortex, the damage is a lot. That one hurts. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Jesus. Yeah, like this really is a rip. Like I'm gonna die is what's gonna happen. Probably right here. Oh. Yes, actually, I do want to update those times. Yeah, I didn't know it could actually be in a position to do exactly what it did there either. But it sure enough did. Oh, God. What time is it? It's already almost 7 o'clock. I haven't even gotten one run. Two hours in, I haven't been able to finish the Tower of Hera. Man, I'm really slow on this one. I'm already a second slow. I don't even know where I lost it. Fairly good start so far. Whatever. With everything there was there, face tanking it was the fastest option. Oh, 737, that's probably a personal best. Oh, man, did I mess that up? Threw the jar wrong twice. That sucks. Ah, skeleton. I can't get too mad at you. You've been mostly docile recently. Oh, damn it. Now if I screw this up. Oh, getting a decent time out of this, let's let it go. Vanilla kill. Yeah, considering how I messed up the previous room, it's a decent recovery, but still lost 6 seconds on the split. Right between that and like the mistake on the jars. I'm like 10 seconds between that, behind that last run. Oh, come on, man. It's so stupid. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I knew that would happen. What was I thinking? amazing lamp work. They all came from the same spot, and then they came from the same spot again! Are you kidding me? Seconds behind last time. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Gotta get up against that wall. Leave me alone. Oh, Lord. Yeah, yep, that was just inevitable. Oh. Yeah. Fat fingered it. Oh. Oh, man. Professionals here. Only professionals. Finally! First time today I've made it here. Oh man. That was fairly good. Okay, can we please not bounce in the hole? Thank you. Alright, stupid boss. Play along. Out of your bull crap. That was extremely loud. That wasn't greedy, that was just poor inputs on my part. Like, I was trying to turn towards him, and I didn't complete the turn all the way, and I was facing upwards. And so when I swung my sword out, like I was facing up, instead of to the left like I wanted to be. And that worked out in my favor. I'd actually been in trouble there if I'd been facing left, I think. I think it would have knocked me off. That was lucky. Oh. I wouldn't say I was impatient. I was trying to rush it, though. Okay. That was a little bit fast on that count. But you see how much time I saved there? That wasn't even a gold split. Poor line. Like, it's possible for me to be like a minute up right now. With the right run. Not easy, but entirely possible. Like a good runner is already like 2 minutes up on me, so like what are you talking about? But and by 2 minutes up I mean with the same route. If you go by their route, like they're even farther up. But... Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, that was some poor lines. I don't know why, but that section's been causing me trouble recently for some reason. It's not like I don't know how to do it, I just haven't been executing. Oh, you asshole. Whatever, it worked out. Oh. Why was I not on the right pistol? Whatever. Oh, of course. Of course. Alright, first major RNG gate today. Let's see what we get. Life has really not been that kind to me recently. Like, that's a really dangerous one. He does that a lot. Like, there's probably some way to deal with it. I just have to look it up. Alright, 3 and 1. Just need 2 more. What are we gonna get? 2. Don't give me any more. Come on. Oh. I haven't had a 2 in forever. Oh, come on. Bye-bye lead. I'm gonna be behind. Nine, 11's my record. I think the most possible is 15. Assuming you hit all of the ones that are possible to hit. Like you could technically get infinite if you don't ever counterattack. Button, whatever, doesn't matter. Split's garbage. Yeah, the 11 I got 9 in a row. Like the first 9 were all blue balls. That one sucked. That was easily the worst luck I've ever had there. That was then followed up by the second worst I've ever had there with 7. That was a day. That's bad. I did not need to do that. Going for that booty. All right, what are you giving me today, Pellet Man? $15, $16, $17. Oh, ooh, that was lucky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all right. Maybe a little bit behind. Maybe like 10 seconds behind. Oh, doing all right. I'm doing all right. Okay, only 1 second behind. So I guess that was a gold split, probably. Pretty well done, dungeon. Pretty well done, dungeon. Pretty well, dungeon. Haha. It's probably due south. Yep, I was right. That's a shame. Threw it too late. What we got? All right, it is time. Well, what's it going to be today, game? You going to let me have a run or no? Assuming I dig well. Ah. Not meant to be. This is kind of why it's important to have that cushion coming in. Okay. Well, we're not dead. Not dead. Just in critical condition. Oh. How is it so fast? Diagonal speed not slow down, is that what that is? That must be what it is. All right. What am I doing? Good way to waste time. Hello. Whoops. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh, all right. That's fine. Whatever. I don't know why he showed up there. I'm doing all right. I'm doing well. That's about the best you can hope for in most circumstances. Better than not doing. What am I doing? Why did I think I needed a menu there? Come on first. Of course not. Come on second. Of course not. How am I gonna get 3 hearts? I'm gonna run out of money. Give me money, please. Give me money and the heart piece. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. There we go. Money, please. Thank you. Oh, that was big. Okay, to be fair, I tried to get away from that bomb blast. It was just too late. Alright, so we lost about a minute 15 to a minute 30 between the two games. That's pretty painful. But it is not insurmountable. It's just going to be very difficult to surmount. So, well, we'll see what happens. Just gotta have good dungeons the rest of the way. There are 45 seconds to be picked up at Turtle Rock, so I just need another 45 seconds somewhere else. Which I can get. Alright, thanks, dude. Take it easy. Oh man, come on. Oh, okay, there we go. Whoosh. Got it. Oof. Okay. How much am I going to be behind? Ooh. I'm gonna be like a minute and a half behind at least. Oh! Kidding me, come on. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah. Unfortunate. Hopefully that won't be the difference between anything. I kind of messed up the setup on that. Like, that's mostly my fault. Okay. Not too bad. Fight partly makes up for the fall, but I'm gonna be 2 minutes behind. Ugh. That's not good. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Must be like a minute 50, please. Or something like that. Something reasonable. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we'll give it a go, see what we can get. Alright then. Hey, worst case scenario, just get under 2 hours. That'd be okay. I'd live with that. TV may be a little bit tough, but I can get it under 2 hours still. That's still a nice run. Okay. Oh, oh no. I went too far. Lesson learned. At least it was this run and not a better one. That sucks. I didn't think you'd do that to me. Why am I making all these little mistakes? This is silly. There we go. Let's go. Here. Yeah, I finished that. What am I doing? I finished that Tuesday evening. Tuesday morning. Well, wait, Wednesday morning. So playing Eugenics today. This weekend, I don't know. Maybe start a new game this weekend and then just kind of alternate during the week. I'm just gonna kind of use Eugenics as an every now and then game. Oh, come on. Trying to break up the monotony. You know, if I could get my computer to run it, I'd consider it. I don't know, I'll have to see. Like, if it'll run, then I can play it, but I'll have to check and see if I can get it to run, though. The thing is, like, it's not just me running it. Like, I have to be able to run it and to be able to run the streaming software too. Like, that's kind of that's the biggest issue. Like, just running it's probably not an issue, but like being able to stream and run at the same time, like that's where I've got to check things. That was on PS5. So that's technically, because it's two machines running there, I don't have the load on the computer. Like, I figured I could run Eugenics because it was a 2D game, so the processor load probably wasn't that bad. But, like, a game like that, I'm not sure. I'll actually have to, like, test that out. See if anyone else streams it and what kind of rig they're using. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, boy. I'm just throwing this away. Oh, it's already dead anyway, if I'm being realistic. Alright, concentrate. Yeah, I know, but you can find people that ran it in the past, though. I can just find some people that ran it before and see what they were using. I can get an idea. I mean, it just needs to be able to run well enough away and lag. Like, I don't need the graphic settings on anything other than the lowest, personally. Oh, come on. No, I'd play it. Again, it's just like I have to make sure I can run it. That's the only big thing. Oh, come on. Why didn't I grab it? What do you mean by hard? Do you mean like difficult hard, or? Yeah, like I remember watching Asmongold play a little of it. It didn't look like it was that bad. How long is it? Do you know? Okay, about 20 hours. That's reasonable. Oh, come on. 30 FPS is fine. Yeah, a lot of PS5 games run at 30 FPS. 60 FPS looks nice, but most people don't really care between 30 and 60. The average person, anyway. Alright, at the end of the day, as long as it's playable, that's all that really matters. Good enough. How much time do I get on this split? 20 seconds? Yeah, I lost 20 seconds. Yeah. Too bad. Oh well. Realistically, the goal is to get it under 2 hours. That is the realistic goal. That. What happened there? Why did it stop? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I thought that would nudge to the left. Everything's different. Good line off of that lever. Get off the ledge. Okay. Get out of the way. All right. That's my fault. Messed up the dash. Not sure why. Not sure why. go. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. What am I doing? Ran right by the door. Oh boy, how much more time am I gonna lose? I don't think I was gonna lose this much time. I was hoping I'd lose any time. Oh, come on. Will I lose another 20 seconds? Really? No. What have I messed up to lost that much time? I don't understand. I really don't understand where I lost all this time. I guess I just got hit too much. Oh, 12 seconds? Man, that's rough. No. Lost 12 seconds there. I'm back 2.5 minutes right now, almost. Like the red time is how much I'm behind versus my personal best. So you subtract, so you take the difference between the time above it, and that's how much time I gained or lost. When it's red, it means I'm behind. When it's green, it means I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm pretty far behind. Like this run's not going to PV. Like it's more or less impossible right now, but I can still maybe get it under 2 minutes. At the end of the day, like the biggest factors right now are me the RNG in terms of me being behind. With better RNG, I'd only be maybe 20 seconds behind. Oh no. I'm not up 2 minutes. I am the opposite. Unfortunately. Yeah, I did. Like, I don't feel bad. Like, it's funny. That stream, like, pretty much nobody was there. Which is probably part of the reason I PB'd. I got really good luck on that stream, honestly. It just kind of happened. It was a day where nobody really showed up, so. Oh, Oh no. Jesus. How did I forget to do that? Like, I don't even understand how I could forget to do that. And there goes another 10 seconds. It's just turning into a disaster now. I'm gonna be like 3 minutes behind before this is over with. Oof. I had a good day today. There really hasn't been a very good running day today. I don't really know why. Oh, come on. My RNG hasn't been kind to me, but I honestly just haven't played well all day today. Yeah, I mean, it's part of that, but, like, honestly, it's just, like, I need to just practice, period, like... Too much of how I play is, quote-unquote, winging it, i.e., like, I have a general idea of what it is I need to do, and I just do that. But, like, I'm not really following any specific routes or not, you know, aiming for, like, pixels or any of the, you know, like, finer mechanics or things like that. So my play tends to be a lot more, rough when compared to better runners. And part of that, too, is just flat-out skill issue. Like, it's hard to get the movements like 100% perfect almost every time you do them. But the best guys come close. Which is why you can watch like runs from them on separate days and they'll look almost exactly the same. And that's not the case with me. Part of that is just flat out the difference of experience. Part of it's skill, part of it is age, which ties into skill. Part of it's knowledge too, honestly. Like there's some things that the better runners do that I don't understand how they do or why they do. And information on that kind of stuff isn't always available, at least not in the public area. And a lot of times you gotta go to a Discord or something to look at it. And I wouldn't say I can't be bothered, but I would actually prefer if the speedrunning community kind of tried to move away from Discord. There's going to be a time in the future where Discord's not going to exist anymore, and all of that knowledge is going to get lost. It's out on the internet, it can be archived and stuff like that, but if you put it on something like that, when it's gone, it's gone. I mean, yeah, in some ways you're right about that. Like, that's a fairly accurate statement in some ways. Oh, there's another 20 seconds. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, that really is over. Oh, Moses, that's bad. Can't believe I did that. I have just not been playing well today at all. Like stuff that I usually do without any problem, just haven't been able to get done today at all. Yesterday's the same thing. I don't really know what's going on. No, like I haven't died in Mugenics since those gatekeepers killed me. That's the last time I died. I did lose a cat 2 days ago, but that was my fault. I killed him myself. Because I powered him up too much and then forgot he was confused. And so he hit himself. The end. What do you mean by bubble void? Oh, one of the quest items. I haven't gotten that one yet. What am I doing? Oh, this run's a mess anyway. It's fine. I can't even get this under 2 hours anymore. What was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's run I did 2 quest items at the same time. I did the princess hat and then the glass cannon. Just took both of them to the moon. With 4 classes that I'd never taken the moon before. And then the day before that, like I'd somehow never taken a psychic to the throbbing domain, or to the boneyard. So it did that. So I'm done with all of the Act 1 quests, and Act 2, assuming today's run goes okay, it has to include a tinker and a thief. Assuming that goes okay, I'll be done with the moon. And the rift. No, wait, not the rift, but I'll be done with the moon. And I gotta do a few more runs on the core. I'm gonna do about 3 runs to get to the core. Or I can do 2 runs of 4 cats that I've never used to go down there. I might do that, but I don't know, I've been to the core so few times though. I've only ever been there twice. Yeah, yesterday's psychic was a combination of ping and I don't know, the colorless skill where you heal yourself for 2 mana. And so that was combined with 6, which gives you all stats up every 6 casts. So I was just using that. And then the upgraded version of 6 reduces the cost of your spells by 1 every 6 casts too, so I was able to get, all stats up every 3 mana points. And on top of that, like, your pings, because you get magic up too because of 6, so your ping is constantly getting higher. So Chaos showed up, and then that was just over in one turn. Now it took what, 40 or 50 skill uses to beat him, but that was all in one turn. And I still had plenty left over. I think by the time I killed Chaos, the Psychic had about 180 max HP. Oh, come on, what happened there? Yeah, like I could have, if I had known I was going to get those skills, I could have just soloed that run yesterday with the Psychic, but I mean, you don't know until the cats get out there what you're going to get sometimes, so. But anyway, like I needed to take all those cats. I'm not trying to do so. I'm not going to mess around with solo runs or anything like that until I'm done taking all the cats everywhere. I'm gonna lose some time here, I think. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. The dungeon itself wasn't actually that bad this time. Yeah, only losing 2 seconds there. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll take that. I want to get this a little bit lower before I start doing that. Like, I think I can get this down to around a minute 55, or an hour, 55 minutes. Once I do that, once I get it as low as I feel like I can get it, then I'll consider moving over. Ooh, why did I do that? Oh well. What time is it? Ooh. That sucks. Oh. Oh, come on, man. How'd you get me? It's just like, I can play better in this. Like, that's the thing, like... That PB run, the time was good, but like, my play on it wasn't all that great. Like, I just got really good oh no. I got really good RNG on it, and so it looks really good, but the thing is, like, if I had played better, that time would have been like close to a 156. Something. And like, since then, I mean, if you look at the sum of personal bests, like, I can get it under a minute 56, potentially. Because, like, there's still, like, there's better times than this that I just haven't saved just because the run died. And realistically, I can get this to 155 something. Because, like, on top of all of that, like, I can just play better on a lot of the stuff, too. So... I could switch to, like, a standard glitched run now and lower my time by a lot, but I wouldn't be getting any better. So for right now, I'm going to keep doing this until I get a time that I'm satisfied with. Then. Oh, but I can be a lot better than this. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I've barely been doing this 2 months. Whereas, like, most of the people that are really good at this have been doing this for over a decade. You know? So... I have to be realistic in those expectations, but at the same time, I also have to be realistic in, like, how long it's going to take to get better at this game. A forever game? I mean... Nothing's like forever. I mean, like, even now, like, I've gone away from this for like a week or so, or 2 weeks, and then come back. I mean, like, this will probably be a game that I run for a while, but, like, there'll be other games I want to try out, too. I mean, I already know a few other games I want to try out. Like, more modern games, like, I don't know how... much I want to run some of the more... Oh, what am I doing today? Yeah, I got that, but I mean, I've come this far. I mean, like, if I quit now, like, I've kind of quit at, like, a really mediocre level, honestly. Most powerful man in the world likes his steaks well done. Oh, this is just ugly now. Oh, Lord. At least I didn't get sucked into the portal. Yep, Trump actually eats his steaks well done. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer more rare, medium rare myself, but... I mean, it's not a secret, but like, Donald Trump's kind of a bit of a germaphobe. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that. Alright. It's almost 8:30 anyway. I said I was going to do Mugenics from 8:30, so I need to stop it. Nah, that's a mercy killing. Nope, today was not my day in the luck department or in the play department. You have those days sometimes. I was playing a lot better a couple days ago. I don't know. Just ups and downs. But, tomorrow... I have to think about what I'm going to do for tomorrow. Like, I haven't decided. Like, I haven't decided whether I want to do a new game all day tomorrow or whether I want to do a game and then another game. But, I might do this again tomorrow. If not, like, I'll definitely... If I don't play this weekend, I'll be back Monday. Doing this. So, like, as always, I'll post on X what I'm going to do. Like, I kind of got to think about it because... the plan right now is next month when The Adventures of Elliot comes out, I want to play that. Since that's going to be action, like a 2D top-down action-adventure game, like 2.5D top-down action-adventure game. So that is right up my alley of what I want to play. So I am going to be playing that. It looks good. And most of the early feedback is pretty positive on it, too. So I've actually kind of got high hopes for that one. It's called Adventures of Elliot. It's a new Square Enix game. It's kind of in the Octopath Traveler Dragon Quest HD 2D style. So, but it's a 2.5D action adventure game. So that is something that I am eager to play. So I pre-ordered that a few days ago, so that's going to be coming in the middle of June. So like between then and now, what am I going to play is kind of the question. Mugenics will be playing some in there, and then also kind of want to see if I can get through one more game that I've kind of got backlogged on here, and I'm not sure what that game's going to be. But if there are any games that anyone would like me to play, like for example, Another Crowd's Treasure or something like that, like I can take a look at it. Like I can't promise I can play anything, especially if I need to play it on my PC, because the PC has to share the load of both playing the game and doing the model rendering, plus doing the encoding for the video stream. And that's a lot of work for this PC. So if it's a Steam game, if it's like a Steam-only game especially, it has to be something that's kind of lighter on the load. If it's available for the PS5, anything's fine. Anything available on the PS5 I can potentially play. But again, in terms of that, if there's anything anyone would like to see me play, I'm willing to look at it. I can't promise you I will play it, but I'm willing to consider it. So what is cryptics and DLs? DLs. What is that? Is that a game? Ah. Yeah, I mean, I can do like some of the, like stuff like that, like at the start of streams and stuff like that. It's fine, or at the end of streams. Oh, finally. Like, I had a pretty good day with Kirby the other day. Pulled a 12 and then I DDD like 6 times. Isn't pretty. That was a good day. Like the Zelda stream, even though the RNG was bad, but the play itself was pretty good that day. I was in good form that day. Today, not so much. But anyway, Kirby, the sword showdown game that I do sometimes. But anyway, it is 2 minutes before I'm supposed to start my next stream, so that's going to be from 8:45. I'm usually late anyway, but that'll be all for this one. I'll either see you tomorrow or next Monday, one of the two. I'll put it up on X, or if you look on YouTube, like whenever I get the live stream set up, like that's somewhere you can check what I'm going to be doing too. It's probably going to be from early to mid-afternoon my time. So somewhere between like 12 and 4 o'clock when I start tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. It's going to depend on, one, when I get up, and two, what I get done in the morning too. So. Well, I did do that on Tuesday. Like, all I had left to do on Expedition 33 was just like leveling up to get the Platinum Trophy, and I didn't want to have the last stream just be me sitting there leveling up characters, so I just sat through it and plowed through it until 6 in the morning here. So. Colts. Today, I don't know, nothing special. Probably just a little bit of bread or something just between streams, because I gotta kind of hurry up and get things set up. Alright, I'll be back in 15 minutes with Megenics if you're interested in that. If not, hope to see you next time. Take it easy. No PB and no J. But, I just eat bread sometimes. I like bread. I don't even have jelly in the house. Alright. See you in 15 minutes, folks.